On day 3 of the federal Prop 8 trial, defense attorney Ted Thompson painted a picture that gay people were no longer being discriminated against to prove that discrimination could not be the reason that Proposition 8 passed, citing numerous examples as rhetorical questions to expert witness Dr. George Chauncey, including the big success of the gay romance cowboy film Brokeback Mountain, and the numerous awards that the film received. In response, I will paint a picture that gay people continue to be discriminated against. And I will cite numerous examples of discrimination against LGBT people that have occurred since the release of Brokeback Mountain towards the end of 2005. Number 1. A gay couple was forced to remove a rainbow flag by Cambria-Ocatila Homeowners Association in Mesa, Arizona. Number 2. Gay people were denied dating services provided by the eHarmony dating website. Number 3. Brotherhood Mutual Insurance Company, based in Fort Wayne, Indiana, told West Adrian United Church of Christ in Adrian, Michigan, that its denomination's gay-affirming stance made it a higher risk for property and liability insurance. The companies decided not to submit a quote to the organization because the organization publicly endorses or practices the marriage of same-sex couples and publicly endorses or practices the ordination of the homosexual clergy. Number 4. FedEx Kinko's filtered gay ad network from self-service computers. Number 5. A gay person in Ogden, Utah was evicted from his residence by his landlord who made some homophobic comments to him during the process. Number 6. A lesbian was thrown out of a West Village restaurant in New York City, New York after the city's Pride Parade because the bouncer declared that she was too masculine to be in the ladies' room and refused to look at her identification, ejecting her and her entire party. Number 7. A lesbian couple and their 3 kids were denied the family discount admission rate at the Lava Hot Springs in Idaho. Number 8. A Florida school district north of Jacksonville refused to allow gay-straight alliance clubs to be formed at Yulee Middle and Yulee High Schools. Number 9. A lesbian teen was not allowed to wear a suit to her prom at Catoosa, Georgia. Number 10. Corona Del Mar High School in Newport Beach, California canceled the student production of Rent because of the objections to gay characters in the musical. Number 11. Teachers at the Secondary Technical Education Program in the Anoka-Hennepin School District in Minnesota harassed a student for being gay, saying that the boy's fence swings both ways. The student had a thing for older men, and the boy enjoyed wearing women's clothes. Number 12. A teen committed suicide due to being harassed for being perceived as gay at Mentor High School in Mentor, Ohio, enduring name-calling, teasing, constant pushing and shoving and hitting in front of school officials who should have protected him. Number 13. A 6th grader committed suicide after relentless bullying, including anti-gay slurs, at the New Leadership Charter School in Springfield, Georgia, while the quality of interventions by school officials remain unclear. Though a suicide act so desperate by one so young is a clear reminder of how schools can become torture chambers for students perceived as different. Number 14. A trans student was ejected from Nimitz High School in Texas because of her gender expression due to violation of male dress code. Number 15. A transgender person was not hired at a McDonald's in Orlando, Florida, as the manager said, "We don't hire faggots." Number 16. A boss stopped saying hello to an employee in New York State after finding out that the employee is gay. Number 17. A hotel worker at the Art Hotel in Brentwood, Tennessee was fired after being outed by a former employee of the company. Number 18. South Florida television station WPLG fires news anchor Charles Perez for being gay. Number 19. An employee for an insurance company in West Virginia was fired when found out that he was gay by suddenly writing up false reviews of his poor work performance, which led to his wrongful termination. Number 20. A CBS News producer who was physically gay bashed was warned by the CBS News senior vice president not to speak out about the incident because it was controversial, and when he argued that she was violating the network's anti-discrimination policies, the VP engaged in a systematic campaign of retaliation, which eventually led to his being fired. Number 21. A couple was not allowed to kiss each other, no matter how innocently, on the Main Street Plaza property in Salt Lake City, Utah, because they were gay. Number 22. 2 men who kissed each other while inside Chico's Tacos restaurant in El Paso, Texas, were ejected by restaurant guards because they were gay, and the ejection was endorsed by a police officer who cited a sodomy law while he was unaware that the law was overturned by the Lawrence v. Texas U.S. Supreme Court case in 2003. Number 3. 2 lesbians were tossed from a Seattle Mariners baseball game in Seattle, Washington for kissing. Number 24. Adam Lambert's kiss with his band member was censored on television during the CBS Early Morning News Show and Barbara Walters' special on ABC. Number 25, TABC agents and police officers raided the Rainbow Lodge gay bar in Fort Worth, Texas, and arrested numerous gay people, throwing one person down to the ground while using zip ties to handcuff him before he was sent to the intensive care unit at Fort Worth's JPS hospital with bleeding in his brain. Number 26, police illegally targeted the Eagle Gay Bar in Atlanta, Georgia, raiding the bar and forcibly searching and detaining 19 individuals, many of them elderly and wounded veterans, throwing them to the floor and harassing them simply for being in a bar having a drink. Number 27, a lesbian couple was denied the right to be with each other in the emergency room for over an hour at a hospital in Fresno, California, even though they are legally together. If you're watching this, ladies, I want to say hey and hope you're doing well. Number 28, hospital employees only allowed the biological parents of a girl who stopped breathing to be with her in the ER of Long Beach Memorial, while making anti-gay comments to the two husbands who parent the girl with a lesbian couple. Number 29, the Jackson Memorial Hospital in Miami, Florida, barred a lesbian from seeing her spouse, who died alone. Number 30, a professional photographer in New Mexico refused to take pictures of a gay couple's commitment ceremony. Number 31, gay people have not been allowed to donate blood. Number 32, gay people have been banned from adopting children in Arkansas and Florida, even though countless orphans have needed homes. Number 33, a gay person was unable to use benefits guaranteed by the Family and Medical Leave Act for a domestic partner on his own insurance in Kentucky. Number 34, gay couples have had to pay taxes on the market value of the health insurance they provide to their spouses. Number 35, gay couples were denied the right to bury their partners in Rhode Island because it is seen as disturbing by the Rhode Island governor. Number 36, gay people have been discharged from the military for coming out as gay, over 10,000 since the policy was instituted. Number 37, gay couples have paid greater income tax to the federal government because of the Defense of Marriage Act. Number 38, gay couples have not been allowed to legally sponsor an immigrant partner into the country. Number 39, gay couples have been denied the right to domestic partnerships in many states. Number 40, gay couples have been denied the right to marry in 45 states in the country, including California, due to the passage of Proposition 8. Moreover, in a debate of contenders for the Republican nomination for president in 2007, former Wisconsin Governor Tommy Thompson said that employees should have the right to fire workers if they are gay. Furthermore, it has been argued that Brokeback Mountain was subjected to discrimination itself. The movie scored an 87% Metacritic rating and won 16 Best Picture awards, including the Golden Globes, New York FCCA, and Los Angeles FCCA. However, the film lost the Best Picture Oscar award to Crash, a movie with a 69% Metacritic rating and winner of 5 Best Picture awards. It is widely believed that it is because Brokeback Mountain's subject matter was gay-themed. And this argument is supported by reports that some members of the Academy were so opposed to the gay-themed nature of this movie that they even refused to view the movie when they voted. If I were Attorney Thompson, I think I would have picked a better example.